All right, y'all know what it is, man. Day Party Podcast. This is your host, Go Lucky. And man, I've been running this young lady down here for so long. Here sitting in front of me is the lovely. Introduce yourself.
Elder Jib.
Hey, listen. We were just talking about camera. I met you through my guy, Loud 6. How did you meet him?
I actually met him through my 9 to 5. And kindred spirits, though. He was the one that taught me that it doesn't matter what we do for a living. We were created to do a whole other thing. And once he realized that I had a little bit of talent, he was like, "Bro, you're tripping."
Right.
So he pushed me into the studio.
Right. So I don't know if he told you a little bit background, but me and him, we from the same neighborhood.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we grew up together.
That's awesome.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
So for him to tag you to me, I already knew it was a connection. So I knew I had to meet you.
Yeah.
But though, I did an interview with Lil Ronnie.
Yes.
And I noticed that you had a record, single or something with Lil Ronnie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Ronnie, Emma Effa.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for always doing that for me.
All right, so first of all, before we get into that, give me a little background on yourself. Where you from? This and that.
All right, my name is El Boogie, El Boog, Elder Jib. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, but I've been in Dallas for about 13 years, so this is definitely my home now. Music, hip-hop, 90s hip-hop, anything metaphysical, anything that has to do with the stars and healing itself from the internal, external, is me.
Right, we gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
First of all, hip-hop. Hip-hop goes so far, especially with me, and hip-hop is the most influential culture on the face of the earth. That's for all genres of people. I mean, not genres. Different relationships, people, ethnicities in the world come to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what brought you to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like early on, like what got you into hip hop?
Life. I don't know. Biggie is gonna be my favorite rapper forever simply because he was the first one I heard when I was 9 years old.
Baby.
Bad boy for life.
Okay.
I used to steal my uncle's tapes and dub them, or steal the CDs and dub them, because my mom wasn't gonna let me listen to the cuss and stuff. But I still needed it in my life. Music was just always my life, and I went through a lot of pain, and it was the way I could express myself always.
Right. Through a lot of us.
Yeah.
What was do you remember your first rap? Let me ask you, did you start out freestyling? Did you start out writing poetry?
Poetry was my first, I would say, just as a child. I used to win a lot of poetry contests when I was younger. I got published in some of the school books and stuff like that. And then rapping, I would write mostly. Okay. My first raps were trash. Trash. My homeboys would be like, "Bro, that's horrible." Right. But it was good. That's exactly what I need. I always been a tomboy, so I always been around my homeboys, giving me that feedback to let me know what it is.
Right. You said something about. Oh yeah, no. Let's go to. Okay, so you did that. Like, how many mixtapes have you put out, or just your first project you come out with?
I did one album when I was about 20 years old. Okay. That was who knows how many years ago.
Right.
But this is my first tape as a solo artist, doing my own thing, finally stepping into my own magic, so to say.
What about for beats and instrumental? How you go about doing that? Any producers that you want to do with?
So I work with Six, of course, and then my other brother Ski, another one.
Shout out to Ski.
And then YouTube is beautiful, and the people who are geniuses on YouTube will give you free beats. They'll give you free beats because they want the free marketing. So you do what you have to in the beginning, as with anything, and then you formulate other ways to get other things.
What about like you been what's the term? Femc?
Yeah.
Any female influencers that you like, or anybody that you like?
MC Light is my favorite.
Everybody love MC Light. Shout out to MC Light.
Yeah, Roxanne Shante. Shout out to Roxanne. Well, wouldn't none of us be here had she not got on the beat.
Oh, which one now? The real Roxanne or Roxanne Shante?
Roxanne Shante.
Okay, cool.
Roxanne Shante. Yeah, the original. We wouldn't be here without her. As far as I guess modern day artists, not really anybody outside of maybe Erykah Badu, because she do a little spitting when you listen to her.
Right.
Lauryn Hill. Forever.
Let me ask you something. Just switch it up real quick. What do you think about the whole Nicki no, it's Cardi B thing, force hip hop. Because I think like, no, they got this thing like it's like one woman at a time, one female at a time. But I think like now you got Megan Thee Stallions. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about female hip hop as of now? Do you think it's progress, or do you think it need to be way more spotlight on on you guys?
I feel like every woman right now, or a lot of women are like, we want to do it because the boys are doing it. You know, don't worry about it if we're talking about sex on track, because guys is what they talk about. But it's like, yeah, they talk about it, but there's so many other mixtures of music outside of just the sex talk.
Right.
I do feel like it's fine to be sexy. It's cute to be ratchet. You know, me and my whole girl Sun Up crew, gang. We get ratchet too, but there's also got to be a duality. That can't be all that you represent. And you know, I know with a lot of them, they do a lot of humanitarian work and things of that nature, so that's really dope. Right. But as far as hip hop, I think girls can do a lot better. And you can listen to about 10 of my songs, you ain't hear nothing about sex.
But you know what? And I'm glad you said that. First of all, I love music. I love the creative side of it.
Right.
And recently, I know the people know. I know you heard like the comment like what Jermaine Dupri said. This, what he called the term "strippers rapping."
Right.
And when he said it was real.
Right.
It was true. What he said, because I'm sitting back looking at the game the same way. Like every time I hear somebody rapping, it's about how I fuck this guy, how I take your man, how I want this guy.
I'm gonna fuck him for this money.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and to me, and as a guy, I don't want to hear that all the time.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
10
all
tracks.
The time. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to hear that.
So, and even if you're going to do that, let me hear your creative side. Let me see how you can twist that, flip that. You know what I'm saying? Flip that story to make me be like, I never heard it from that perspective.
Right. Because I mean, you can definitely listen to them and tell that they have lyrical talent. And because I'm a musician and I'm an artist and I'm just a music lover, I'm not ever going to take that from them. You can listen to them and tell they have a talent, but it's like it's executed a little bit differently. But again, what they eat don't make me shit. So
There you go. How do you pick your beats? So, well, let me say this: how do you create music? Is it a feeling, or is it a thought process first?
It's a feeling, definitely, definitely a feeling, because I can have just the urge, the impulse from spirit to start rapping or putting some 16s together and not having any music on at all.
Right.
A lot of my inspiration comes from being in silence. That's where meditation comes from.
Got you. Now, you use that word metaphysics, and I started to study metaphysics, and because I've always been a deep thinker. I've always thought on different wavelengths. I used to think I was crazy.
Right.
But as I got older and I got wiser, I learned that I wasn't the one.
No, I'm the one that's unplugged.
I'm the one that's, yes.
Yeah.
I see things and understand things that no one ever does.
Yeah.
And then a lot of things in my life that I was going through and I was experiencing, I didn't know that there was a term for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I was like, hold on, I do this.
Right.
I think like this.
Right.
How did you get on the inner journey?
The pain, again.
Right.
It's crazy how the pain is the catalyst. It can be the catalyst for the ultimate life and journey. If you don't get stuck in the fact that you're going through it. Just realize, okay, there's some lessons in this that I gotta learn and bounce back from them. But it was the pain, and it all really kind of started with just researching my African history, first off. I moved to Dallas, believe it or not. I had only been here for 24 hours and a white man called me a nigger. He sent me on a rampage. Sent me on a rampage that made me go digging deep. But it was, again, the ancestors was like, she gotta feel this in order for her to get here so she can get here right now today. So it was that but if you would have told me 13 years ago when I first started opening books and reading about my history that I would have one day would be a witch and a gypsy and know how to, use my powers and my words,
Right.
I'm like, crazy.
Right.
But we all do it every day. That's what it is, law of attraction.
And like for me, it's like once I got in the wavelength, my mind traveled me back to school. But it says, it was the writing on the wall the whole time. My mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned how to do things with my mind. It's just like even in my job, I can share stories about the things that I did in my job, and people ask me how,
Right.
what you did.
Right.
If I told you, you
gonna
wouldn't
believe
understand.
me.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You want me to help you,
real
but
talk.
you're not gonna believe me. You're
That's
gonna be
real
like,
talk.
bullshit.
But I put my mind. That's why I say anything you want to do, you put your mind to, you can do it.
Yeah.
Just like how my man was at my studio.
Yeah.
I saw this, done it.
Yeah.
Created.
If you can see it, you can do it. And that's why shout out to my big brother Nipsey, happy birthday.
Right.
One of the last times I got to see him speak, he said it's gonna sound like a lot of hocus pocus shit.
Right.
But I wrote it all down on a white paper. I told myself this is what I wanted. I told the universe this is what I wanted.
Right.
He said when I started seeing that stuff manifest,
right.
oh, he's like, it was over. Exactly. It's gonna sound like some hocus pocus shit,
right?
But that's what it is. We formulate it in our brain. And if you think negative, you're gonna get negative. If you feel positive, you're gonna get it. You cannot tread that water of I don't want. Only focus on what you want to bring to you.
Right. It's deep. You know what I mean? And this is my perspective on it. And for one to travel those roads, you have to know yourself first.
Right.
You have to be very transparent. You have to be, like I said, you have to show your vulnerableness.
Yep.
You have to show your happiness. You have to show your weak points. You know what I'm saying? Because all it goes.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, it's like I'm not afraid of anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When things happen, or if I'm in a jam, my mind tells me, and my faith and my soul tells me it's gonna be alright.
Everything will be fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's gonna be alright.
Yeah,
Because I don't see failure.
Exactly. It's not failure. It's
right.
contrast. And contrast just
right.
gives you an opportunity to say, hey, I don't like this.
Right.
So then you can change your vibration and change your attention to, oh, but I do like this over here. So let me go over here with this. And the quicker you start feeling better and the quicker you start thinking higher, you're going to get there faster.
What you know about KRS-One?
Oh, KRS-One, he's a rap god, first off, and then again, a metaphysical god.
Right.
KRS-One knows so much about African history, the
right.
portals of which he contain his brain.
Right.
If I ever meet him, I'm talking for 6 hours.
I went to one of his shows last year.
Oh, dope.
And it was super dope.
I believe
You
it.
talking about hip hop?
Yeah. That's hip hop.
No. That was hip hop.
That's hip hop.
Like he walked out, he was turn the music up.
Yeah.
No. Stop that shit.
Yeah.
No, turn the music up.
Yeah.
No, stop. No, DJ, I said turn the music up.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you that motherfucking room was vibrating, I said, this rap right here.
Yeah.
This is fucking hip hop right here.
Yeah.
And that nigga performed with so much energy. Then once he finished rapping, he did like fucking 12 songs. Then of course he started. I have a camera. I'm right down front. And he started talking this shit.
Yeah. Spitting them facts.
Right. So one thing I learned, one thing I already knew, but he kind of diagnosed it for me when he was speaking in 3D.
Right.
And he was talking about sight.
Right.
And he said, right now, he said, you can, right now, like me and you can think, you can see yourself as a child. Then he said, right now, you can think in the future, you can see yourself doing something that ain't even happened yet.
Right.
Then we also in the present, right now.
Right.
So he like, man, you're able to see yourself in past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God damn.
Yep.
I was like, you right.
Yep. And control all those entities.
Right. So I want to share with me some of your experiences with metaphysics or conversations you may have had with somebody that tripped them out. Or do you have anything? Go Lucky Day Party Podcast.